Galnet News Digest, 12th of October 3307. We read the news so you don't have to.
In this week's news, 30% off fleet carriers as Colonia bridge goal smashed.
The cat that got the card.
Torval drops the Mastopolos. The first part of the initiative to build a bridge of megaships every 500 light years from the bubble to Colonia was completed with 48 hours to spare after an extremely enthusiastic response from commanders. Brewer Corporation is sponsoring the initiative, partly to make tritium more readily available to its fleet carrier owners on this popular run. The fleet carriers will be stationed at intervals along the route, providing a safe haven and facilities for commanders and their ships, as well as fleet carrier refuelling services. As a result of the maximum achievement for this phase of the exercise, Alcor will build 25 megaships, and Colonia will build 5. Not the other way round, as certain disreputable news organisations reported last week. Starting on Friday the 15th of October, for 1 week only, fleet carriers and Alcor and Colonia will be sold at 30% discount, presumably with the price of only 3.5 billion credits, as will fleet carrier services, making fleet carrier ownership more affordable than ever. In addition, the top 10 commanders of the 257 who took part in the Colonia initiative and the top 10 commanders of the 4,200 who took part in the Alcor initiative will be offered the chance to name the megaships that will be put in place as a result of this initiative, starting with Megaship McMegaship Face. Sally and Arthur really had no idea what to do with themselves. Your fleet carrier is at risk if you do not keep up maintenance payments. A fleet carrier is for life, not just for Christmas. Silly ship names such as Megaship McMegaship Face may be changed to David Attenborough by the Public Relations Department of Brewer Corporation. Terms and conditions apply. Don't get your hopes up, mate.
The galaxy's most entertaining thief appears to have got the better of secretive gambling club The Joker's Deck, according to Warglass detective Francesca Wolf's latest report. A Joker playing card that signifies the current host of the Joker's Deck Gambling Club was revealed at a secret ceremony, in a secret room, in the secret gambling club's secret meeting on an unknown planet, by current host Lexi October, according to Wolf. And when she with great ceremony displayed the card to the assembled, secret but also famous and fabulously wealthy, club members, it was not a Joker after all, but a winking cat. The winking cat is the trademark and tag of the notorious Winking Cat crew, the individual or group of individuals that stole U-Scape from a titanium vault in the Garden City Gallery on Turner's World in June 3304, who stole Candramir's New Dawn collection of figures from the Imperial Museum of Culture in Iotienses in September that year, and who stole a Rembrandt, a Picasso and an Okeke from the Museum of Civilization on Mars in February 3305. In each case, the artwork was replaced with the stylized winking cat. Most famously, the winking cat struck at the New Year celebration on Mars in 3305, replacing a giant hologram of the federal insignia with the giant winking cat, which was visible across the federal capital city, and which caused the Federal Security Service immense embarrassment when they were unable to explain the security lapse. In August 3305, the winking cat donated art rather than stealing it, by breaking in and adding the long-lost Madigan masterpiece Pennant Street to a display in the Garden City Gallery during the Alliance Festival of Culture. The work had been lost in transit 60 years earlier and is considered more valuable than the work the winking cat stole from the same gallery the previous year. So, the winking cat seems to be more interested in notoriety, in ridiculing the establishment, and in cleverly evading complex security systems, than in stealing artworks for gain. And in this latest stunt, some of the wealthiest and most powerful people in the galaxy have been made fools of by one highly amusing cat.
Senator Amina Torval's mining venture has dropped the name Mastopolos from its title and is now simply Torval Mining Limited. The fully independent company retains Torval's daughter Constantia as its operations director and the senator becomes the new CEO. The split is alleged to have been made amicably and with honour, and Constantia Torval has assured customers that their interests will be guaranteed following the split. In an unusual move, shares in both companies can be interchanged freely for stock in the other company, allowing supporters of the Mastopolos and Torval dynasties to easily transfer resources. Torval Limited is reported to have acquired many of the operational assets of Mastopolos mining, which until recently was largely controlled by Senator Zemina. The senator lost her position on the Mastopolos board when she was pushed out by matriarch Gabriela Mastopolos. However, it is clear that Torval made the first move when she chose to create a subsidiary of the corporation, which has now become simultaneously a competitor and a stock share partner. It seems unlikely that Mastopolos Mining will take kindly to the loss of its assets, and the smart money is on some sort of conflict between the two companies, possibly as soon as this week.
And that's this week's Galnet News.
Galnet News. We read the news, so you don't have to.